Live from Hazard, Kentucky, this is Jammin John's Wrestling News. Here's your news for Thursday, January 10th, 2019. With All Elite Wrestling offering appealing contracts to talents, there are reportedly a number of WWE stars that are considering a jump to AEW when their contracts expire. Dave Meltzer of F4WOnline.com noted that AJ Styles could be one of those guys that AEW will aggressively attempt to sign. Here's what Meltzer said, courtesy of RingsideNews.com. I don't know whose contract is up. I don't know who AEW would be interested in signing. There's guys out there. If you look at anyone on that WWE roster whose contract is up who worked for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla or Ring of Honor, they probably know the Young Bucks. I think all of them, unless they become really top guys, and even then I mean AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan signed a new contract in September, so it ain't going to be him. Meltzer continued on by saying, AJ Styles' deal is up pretty soon, and they know him. They're good friends with AJ, and it's really up to AJ, but it does give him, and I will say this, AJ's got a hell of a lot of leverage right now because AJ's a key guy, and All Elite would offer him, a great deal for sure, and an easier schedule for sure. PWInsider.com has previously reported that AJ Styles' WWE contract was believed to be expiring in April 2019. And keeping on the topic of All Elite Wrestling, during a recent appearance on Busted Open Radio, Chris Jericho said the following regarding All Elite Wrestling possibly having a television deal in place. Chris Jericho said, I wouldn't have gone to All Elite if there wasn't a strong TV deal on the table being worked on, and there's a couple that I know of that are on the table. Also during that same appearance on Busted Open Radio, Jericho talked about other WWE stars possibly joining him in All Elite Wrestling. Jericho said, by me joining the company, I think fans and wrestlers most importantly go, holy crap, this is real. Because if Jericho went there, this is real. Because a lot of people don't know Kenny or Cody or the Bucks. We know them, but your average fan doesn't. Your guy in the WWE making a decent living, but thinks they can do better now knows, wow, Jericho can go there, I can go there too. Thanks to RingsideNews.com for the quote. And also, during that same appearance on Busted Open Radio, Jericho talked about if Vince McMahon knew he was joining All Elite Wrestling. Jericho said, a lot of that stuff is private, but I did have a very amicable conversation with him. He knew what I was doing, it wasn't a surprise, I didn't just show up in Jacksonville and that was it. The bottom line is the Khan family isn't messing around. They want to make a go at this, and you know they have a lot of money and they have a lot of capital. Thanks to ProWrestlingSheet.com for the quote. Also staying on the topic of AEW, during his recent podcast with Edge, Christian commented on the launch of All Elite Wrestling by saying, yeah, it's pretty big. Well, obviously they've got the money for it, right? If you own an NFL franchise and also a football team in England as well, Khan obviously has a passion for pro wrestling. Having talked to him before, he's a fan of it. And you have young, ambitious guys like Cody and the Young Bucks involved, and you saw the success they had with All In. So, like I said, it's very ambitious, but all the luck to them. It's never bad to have places for guys to go out there and apply their trade, guys and girls. Thanks to WrestlingInc.com for the quote. Also, NXT star Adam Cole reacted to his girlfriend Britt Baker signing with AEW by tweeting, she has worked hard in every area of her life, so seeing her rewarded for that is always an amazing feeling. Beyond proud of you, Britt Baker. Braun Strowman posted a photo on his personal Instagram page of himself and several friends posing with a dead deer that they hunted. The photo received negative feedback from fans, with people going as far as to make death threats. Strowman disabled comments on the post and wrote the following underneath it. Sorry to the people that enjoyed this post and were commenting on it showing their support for hunting. I turned the comments off because I will not have people be terrorists and try to force their beliefs on me and other people just because what I do isn't what you like. It doesn't give you the right to tell me that and call me my fans and my followers names. I don't go on your page and attack you for what you like to do in life because I don't like it. Hashtag homie don't play that. Now, here are some of the fan reactions to the photo. You can also see the photo on his personal Instagram page. Though I must warn you, it is disturbing to some viewers out there. So here's the negative fan reactions to the photo. Matthew tweeted, I used to respect you, Braun Strowman. You were actually my favorite male wrestler. But after your post on Instagram, you can go to hell. You are a sick, evil, vile human being. You can go F yourself just like everyone else who does the same as you. Hashtag stop animal cruelty. Hashtag stop hunting. Wally tweeted, I just want to clearly state that Braun Strowman can eat poo. Hunting is for scumbags. Christy tweeted, Braun Strowman called me a terrorist because I don't agree with hunting animals. It seems legit. Effing butthole. Felipe tweeted, definitely just unfollow Braun Strowman for that disgusting hunting post. Opie tweeted, of course Braun Strowman is an animal hunting wanker. Did not need to see that post. And Squashy tweeted, unfollow Braun Strowman on Instagram for hunting deers, the big wanker. And finally, here on Jammin John's Wrestling News, the WWE announced the following today. The superstars of NXT, NXT UK, and 205 Live are set to battle in the first ever WWE Worlds Collide tournament. One of the most unique tournaments in sports entertainment history, and it all goes down at Royal Rumble Access in Phoenix, Arizona. Brand versus brand dream matches will become a reality as 15 superstars in total, 5 from NXT, 5 from NXT UK, and 5 from 205 Live, will compete over the course of 2 days, with the tournament winner receiving a future NXT, NXT UK, or 205 Live championship match of their choosing. That means anyone can become a champion on any brand. The WWE Worlds Collide tournament, which will be taped for a WWE Network special, kicks off with a 15 superstar battle royal on Saturday, January the 26th at the 8 a.m. session of Access. The order of elimination in the battle royal will then determine the first round matches for a 15 superstar single elimination tournament beginning later that session. The battle royal winner will receive a first round bye. The tournament will continue at Saturday's second session of Access, taking place from 1 to 5 p.m. before concluding at the final Access session on Sunday, January the 27th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Featuring a veritable who's who from all three brands, the tournament will include the following superstars. From NXT, Adam Cole, Velveteen Dream, Dominik Dijakovic, Keith Lee, and Otis Dozovic. From NXT UK, Mark Andrews, Tyler Bate, Travis Banks, Jordan Devlin, and Zach Gibson. And from 205 Live, Cedric Alexander, Humberto Carrillo, Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and TJP. Given the format of the tournament, there's no telling who will fight whom when the brands collide. Which superstar will rise to the occasion, beat out the rest of his brand and others, and claim a future title opportunity? And what championship will he choose to go after? Royal Rumble Access, which takes over the Phoenix Convention Center Friday, January the 25th to Sunday, January the 27th, will also feature NXT UK tapings on Friday and Sunday, as well as superstar meet and greets, the WWE Superstore, photo opportunities, and other live matches, and much more throughout the entire weekend. Tickets are available now at phoenix.ticketforce.com. Sounds like a great weekend. That is your news for Thursday, January 10th, 2019. Check back here tomorrow for another Jammin John's Wrestling News Flash Briefing on Amazon Alexa devices, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, and iTunes. Follow me on Twitter at John Caldwell, JONCOLWELL. Follow me on Instagram, The Jammin John. If you'd like to sponsor Jammin John's Wrestling News or your wrestling promotion, want to get your next big event out, you can email me, jzcaldwell@gmail.com. That's JZCOLWELL@gmail.com. Big shout out to Ryan Hurdle and Tony Nelson for subscribing to my Patreon. You too can subscribe to me by going to patreon.com/jamminjohn. The latest special subscriber poll will be out on Friday's edition of Jammin John's Wrestling News, so be sure to stick around for that tomorrow. Also, I have free packages on my Patreon page, ranging from free to $7. Not a whole lot of money. I would really appreciate it if you supported me a little bit financially. Once again, that's patreon.com/jamminjohn. This is Jammin John saying thanks, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.